Hi everyone, in this video you will learn how to edit and change what you can change in the new template, and you're going to need to use design tools. So let's get started. If you see this turn up, I tried to magically make it not turn up. You get a little more screen real estate with a little hamburger up here. So the first thing we want to do to edit is go to edit this front page. Remember, there are things we will not change, such as the words here, but there are lots of things that we can change as well. The first thing I need to familiarize you with is design tools. You may have seen it before. The little rocket ship appears every time you edit anything. This is a newish tool that CES has added to our arsenal, and you need to know enough about it to be able to edit these blocks. So the first thing you're going to need to learn is to edit content. This is your banner. This is the banner image we have chosen, so no changing, but the banner text you will have to change. So where it says year, that's actually the unit number. Why that doesn't come up, I don't know, but that's live. Where it says subject, that's your subject. And he spelled it right the first time. Can we give him applause? If you start typing here, oh no. If you start typing here, oh my goodness. So then you've wrecked the template. You're fine. I'm just kidding. But don't type there. Don't type there. On other pages, you can play with that. Essentially, that's what you got there. So your navigation block are these things. Remember, the committee very carefully chose these words and even these symbols. So we don't want to mess with them. We will, however, save this, and you will see that it has saved the unit number and the name of the course. We haven't changed the banner nor any of the words. You can, without going into design tools, there's still something you can do, and that's change where these links go. So I don't want to change what coursework says, but if I have a good reason to change where it's going to go, and that's up to your middle leader, highlight the whole thing and look for this link symbol. You're going to want to choose course links rather than external links that will take you outside Canvas. So if you're looking for course links, you might want to link it to another page. Perhaps you've created a page that has your modules for just one unit on it. You might want to go there. The same thing for assignments. If your course has actual assignments, you might want to point that assessment link to a specific assignment. You may want to change the coursework link every week or every day if that's how you want to set things up. So I'll just choose a random page. You can always search for the page to make your search shorter. Oh look, there it is. So I'm going to choose that page. Now my link is there. I didn't go through design tools to do this. Remember, I just went and found, if it's not there, you go to the three dots, this link, and I went to course links. Now it wants to remove the link. So now if I save that, then this will take me where I'm going. Now, this page takes us to a modules page, and it gives us a list of all our modules. This being the blank course doesn't have any, but if I do the same thing from the teacher help course, which is there to help you, you can see all of the modules, and they snap into this nice two-column look, which I'll show you how to do. We don't want them doing what they used to do. Go to the modules page, and then you're talking about, let's say, design, Control F, design. They kind of know where they're going. They have 1 out of 27 options to find the right thing. No, we want to take them to exactly the right page. That goes through what's called coursework on the courses, and it goes here. So here is how you adjust that. Going to edit again, and there's a very, very important step. You will not be able to move on until you accomplish this step. We need advanced elements in order to change this. You will likely not have the option of add advanced elements. This is how easy it is to add advanced elements. Little gears. We're going up to the top right. I've got little gears. You can choose to automatically launch design tools every time if you're in the mood. That's what I like to do. And now, no, don't care. Aha! Add advanced elements. You could add accordion tabs. You could add a description list. I don't care. I'll care later. I'll care when it matters. Aha! These are the two things you want. Module list has to have a big green tick next to it. And teacher TA details. They have to have big ticks. So when I go back now to, I will see add advanced elements. Bada boom, bada bing. There it is. So in my advanced elements, I want to add and configure module list. It should already be there as an option. If it isn't, you just tick it, and then you've got all the options in the world. If you go through and change your modules, you will need to come in here and update module names so that this page reflects the latest update. I'm going to remove the quick links so I can show you what it looks like if you accidentally do that. But down here you'll see every single module. If you don't want it to be seen, you just tick on the little I and it is invisible. So if you think about creating another page with just say Unit 1 modules on it, you just go through and you only show the modules that you want from Unit 1. You can have a bunch of different modules, helps you to get organized, helps the kids from getting lost. So I'm going to save that, and then you'll see it looks a little bit different. It has the 2 columns, but it doesn't have, if I click on this now, it's going to take me right back to that dirty modules list where people can get lost, and I don't like people getting lost. So instead of doing that, here's how you fix it. So we're in the modules list, which is where this directs, edit, and you'll have to, if you haven't set this up to come up automatically, you'll have to click for design tools to open, add advanced elements, and go back to our module list. Remember, we unticked the quick links. So I have it set to 2 columns. 3 doesn't seem to work because there seem to be too many words. I suggest you include quick links, because then when you save it, that's when you get, it snaps into those 2 columns after a few seconds, and then it will show you right underneath the content of those columns. The last thing that you need to do is absolutely 100% to add your information in here. And I'll actually go back to the course template to do this. So remember how we ticked 2 things when we were in advanced elements? So once you've got your advanced elements, my tools, let's see how much faster when it launches automatically. We want to add advanced elements, and here's the other thing you're going to add. Teacher, TA, details, teacher's assistant details. Now this is an example of a course that has lots of teachers on it. I'm going to choose myself. These are the things that I want to show. If I had office hours, I would want to show it. I'll leave them in there now. I typed in some of this stuff. Some of it was populated automatically. And I'm going to insert as content block. That's how I got that there. If I suddenly decide I don't want to show my office hours, because I don't really have an office, update details, gone burger. Okay, so that's it. You have to have your contact details on the front page. That's something that is part of the template, and it turns out that we have to do that manually. Again, it was as easy as design tools, add advanced elements, teacher TA details. Now I know that there are some courses that'll have more than one teacher, so if I use Loredana Citraro, she hasn't uploaded a picture into Canvas, and she might want to. I think maybe she'll want to put her phone number in there, but all that stuff looks right. She can put what she teaches there. Insert as content block, then we have 2 teachers on there. So that's something that you're going to have to do, is you're going to have to get in there and you're going to have to edit that. Once again, in your account is where you can add a picture. It doesn't do that automatically, but I recommend you do it because you're all gorgeous and we want to see what you look like, especially students and their parents. Same thing happens here. Your subject page allows you to really have a good time with design tools. So once again, you're going to change that information. Yeah, you could just click in there and do it. Let's do it the right way. Change banner text. Instead of year level, and instead of subject, we'll keep the word information, and we'll put the subject in there. Don't change this, because this is all the fancy gobbledygook that takes you to our school assessment policy, so we definitely want that to stay in there. But guess what? There's more than you can do than just this. So this is your page. This is where you can just, if you wanted to not use this, you could just start typing. You could use the old rich content editor and put in videos and pictures and tables and arithmetic things and whatever that is. But you can also use a host of tools that are here by adding content blocks. To add a content block, you might want to add an introduction about your course. There's a space to do it. You want to add some objectives, and that comes out already pre-set up as a list. Maybe some readings you want to do, some lectures. I think you can see what's going on here. And so then when I go and save that, I've just got this sort of already formatted for you. Again, you can add random stuff. You go back and decide, I really don't have anything for them to read yet. Once Design Tools comes in, you can go back to that and you can get rid of the readings. You can get rid of the lectures. You can get rid of whatever you want, and that happens here. Add or rearrange content blocks is where you do that. So you can move them up and down if you want to. you can please yourself. You can change what the icons are. So I'm going to make that a fish. So you can just have a great time searching for icons. That's up to you. So again, this is the page subject information that you can really make your own. You could add a banner here. It's a little tricky with banners because the banners, as banners, have to be uploaded onto our master template site. But if there are some images here from which you can choose some other things, and of course we can add some other stuff in there if you want to, just so you know that the front page has to use that banner there. Thank you for your patience.